just like the ninja in Japan. We've spent many years honing our craft. You give us 10 minutes, and we'll make you a marketing ninja. This is Ninja Marketing in 10 minutes, quick and to the point. We'll show you how to use the LinkedIn platform to generate business. We are the silent assassins. Flying into your LinkedIn profile, we do our work quickly and efficiently and then vanish. Become a LinkedIn Black Belt Ninja. This is Ninja Marketing in 10 minutes.
All right, here we are again. Just comes around again quick, doesn't it? So here with Lisa again, and here we are for Ninja Marketing in 10 minutes. So we're going to give you more hints and tips about how to market yourself and how to get better resources using the LinkedIn platform. Nice and easy. Keep it simple and specific things that you can go away and do. So I think we're going to talk about, it's a bit confusing at times, isn't it? When people have so you've got your profile, haven't you? And then when you've got your experience, people have these links to other pages, company pages. What's that all about? Why do you need one?
A company page. And interestingly, this week I had a discussion with an independent a photographer who works on his own.
Yeah.
And that was what he said. I'm just on my own, Lisa. And I went, well, if you have a company page, then you're not sort of on your own. It's your company. And I suppose he'd not looked at it like that. But company pages are one of those things on LinkedIn that I think are really, really underutilized. It's a massive vehicle for PR. They have huge PR value. And again, there's a little milestone associated with them. So you need to get more than 300 followers on your company page for the LinkedIn algorithm bunnies to sit up and take notice.
So is it like having a little website? What would be the difference between a company page and your company website? Well,
I suppose we like to think of them as like a microsite, a micro website. And actually, the way search engines like Google and Yahoo crawl social activity, if you're actively posting into your company page, we see people getting them above their own website.
Oh, right.
So
that's interesting.
you would see XYZ photographers above their own website because of the posting activity.
Oh, because of the LinkedIn stuff.
Assuming that you're not paying for...
or the SEO, but that's a bit of a dark art anyway, isn't it? We don't really understand that.
Nobody understands SEO. So actually, it's a really nice vehicle for news and articles. You can also create showcase pages on your company page. And these are unique to your business.
What sort of company? So is this like having, I suppose, a little brochure?
So it's industry specific.
Okay.
So, for example, I've just been having a conversation with a workwear company, and they do specialist PPE for obviously for NHS, but they also do workwear. Some of the fabrics are very specific to certain industries. So you would showcase those around the specific. So they may have a showcase page around the company construction.
Oh, right.
Or they might have it around the NHS or warehousing.
Right.
Because they've got specific products associated with that. So once you get past that 300 follower mark, then the algorithms then focus around the industries that you select and start to target that content at those industries.
Okay.
So again, it's PR. In its basic sense, it's just good PR. So anything that you're putting on your regular website as a blog or as an article, then that should be replicated within your company page.
Okay. Yeah. So. Because I think sometimes when people talk about, websites, they're like one of those never-ending things that never ever get finished, isn't it? Well, I suppose a company page, what you can almost just lift bits of relevant information already off the website, and then, like you said, if it's already included in all those search algorithms, because I know sometimes I see people's profile when they list their experiences, because your experience links to a company page, doesn't it? And I think they often say the biggest no-no is no LinkedIn silhouettes.
Right.
No. You know, like if you don't put your photo on there, you get a grey silhouette.
Yeah.
Or if you don't link it to a company page, you get a grey building. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but to me that means I can't be bothered or don't
There's
mean
lots
anything.
of things in there that we think we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know, so, right, I've created a really nice LinkedIn profile. And then when I'm searching profiles, I look on people's company page and I think, oh, well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. And then there's absolutely no information on it whatsoever, which is always a shame because it's another opportunity and it's great for advocacy as well. So if you've got a sales team of 20 people, for example, larger companies, company pages work great. And they're all interacting. It's a central repository for information. And LinkedIn like you to post into your company page, not out of it. They want to see engagement with it, not out of it. So even though you might be posting things on there, you need to put into it, if that makes sense. It almost feels counterintuitive, but that's sort of what you need to do.
I presume that they're fairly easy to set up, aren't they?
Oh, easy peasy.
Yeah, and I suppose if people are even struggling, you know, they can give us a shout, give the ninja a shout, and they can set them up for you. Because if you've got your info on it, when you said even if it's just you're just a person on your own, like a photographer, surely things like on there they can still put. I suppose if you're very visual, you have your pictures of your stuff.
You can still create a gallery. And I tell you what works fabulously on the company page is the event. The event promotion, absolutely fantastic the way that works. And what was interesting to me the other day, you know, was that when you set up a business, you think, right, I'll need my business card, I'll need my stationery, I'll register it with Companies House and I'll do a website. So I spoke to a coach the other day and I said, well, what's your website address? And he went, I don't have a website.
Yep.
Not messing around with that. I just have a company page and all my work's done through LinkedIn. I thought,
interesting,
radical.
isn't it?
Good for you.
Yeah, good for you.
He says there's nothing that LinkedIn company page can't do that a website would, because people are obviously investing in an off-the-shelf WordPress site that, you know, you've got to be a software engineer to operate. Well, with the company pages, you don't. And like I said, if you are actively posting on LinkedIn, and again, there's another statistic, there's only 3% of users post regularly on LinkedIn. It's a huge, huge opportunity for reach.
Doesn't it? It just almost seems as well that if you are looking to target B2B professionals and the majority of your marketing goes through that platform, then why would you not put all your contact information, your company stuff, your content postings, your articles all on that company page? So it's all, because I often find, I remember studying, you know, I've studied marketing for many years, and what people often forget is you've got to think of the journey, isn't it, from the prospect until they come to buy. And they used to say, you know, sometimes it might be a phone call, sometimes it might be an email, you might put a direct mail in. So all those little touches are all part of a journey. And if somewhere along the line, one of those touches, either the branding doesn't follow or the next process doesn't follow or the information doesn't quite follow, that person all of a sudden falls off the road in that part of the journey. So I suppose, like you were saying, if you keep everything within LinkedIn, you're inviting people to connect, you're networking with them, you're chatting to them in groups, you've got a company page. With the daft idea not to keep it all in there, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. And I mean, you've still got your about, you've still got your company information. So when I'm looking at a business now, I will click on their LinkedIn company page, 27 employees, open it up, see who I want, bang, connect. I am staggered, and I don't know why people are so afraid of being telephoned, how many websites I look at, and it is impossible to communicate with anybody.
Yes.
And you are forced down an email route. And as soon as I do that, I think no one's going to respond to this. I'll get an automated email back, and that's the last I hear of it.
Great. Fantastic. Well, there's some great ideas there. It made me think about it as well, about, you know, do I bother with a website? Yeah, I suppose I do. You need it to an extent, but keeping everything in there, keeping it concise, keeping it all form part of the same process, you know, and again, if you need any help, reach out. Any of the team can help you on that, but really appreciate your time, guys. Thank you so much. And it would mean the world to us if you could download and share this and like it. And I say, if you've got any questions, please fire them over and we'll get back to you. Have a fantastic week.
Bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to Ninja Marketing in 10 Minutes, specializing in marketing on LinkedIn. 10 minutes, in and out. Experts in marketing using LinkedIn. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we hope you got some useful and practical information. For more, follow on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/Ian Nicklin. Till next time, we'll be hiding in the shadows.